People often say that too smart for your own good. Ever since he was a boy, Ichinose's weak and frail body made him prone to sickness often. His worldview is rooted in science, and believes that everything can be explained through scientific methodology. Once, upon random chance, Ichinose happened upon the Mahjong Soul Shrine. He thought that this was a very interesting game of probabilities, and so he decided to join in.
Kanji for lunch?
You told me about it last night.
Yeah.
Was it good?
I did. It was really good. I mean, I kind of fucked it up because, like, I wanted a very thick kanji because Harry doesn't like soup and, like, really, like, and so I won't, but the recipe I was using had so much fucking water and I'm stupid and I didn't put this together. So we boiled it for so long. But it was really good. It had a lot of ginger, which I think is sort of like the iconic kanji taste is being very gingery. I don't know if the girlies agree, but this is just my onion.
This is just my onion.
It didn't have onion. Well, it had green onion. That's onion.
This is my onion.
This is my onion. Hello and welcome to Soulmates, where we talk about all our favorite little guys and all our favorite little onions. I'm Ivy Fox. You can find me on Blue Sky. I forgot. You can find me on Blue Sky. Ivy Fox is typing, but with hyphens in it. For whatever reason, that's where I do my typing. But more importantly, you can find this podcast wherever you get your podcasts, be it on an app, be it on YouTube, be it on, handed to you at a club on a sketchy USB drive. And wherever you are, make sure to give us a like, make sure to give us a 5-star review, make sure to tell your friends we're the most indie podcast you listen to, so any help would be appreciated. Is that all I have to say? Joining me, as always, freshly from hell, where we went and rescued them, it's Ash.
It's me, Ash. I was in hell for a long time. But I'm back now. So you can find me in my new apartment with, like, just holding my diploma and going, and so that's sort of where I'll be for the foreseeable future. You can also find me at Asherlark on Ko-Fi, ko-fi.com/Asherlark. You can support the show, the most indie podcast you listen to, at ko-fi.com/IvyFoxArt, all one word, no hyphens. And you can, I run the show's social media. It's at tumblr.com, soul-mates-podcast.tumblr.com. And that's my thing.
And if you listen to the end of the last episode, the hell saving episode, you'll know that now we are all threes. We are all enlightened threes that have been cleared out of hell. Amitabha.
Yep. That's true.
Making fun of Ash aside for not listening to the last episodes, which is fair. You were in hell.
I was in hell.
And our art is by Rye Garden, who you can find on Instagram. Our music, that's by S1E34 Electronicos, who you can find on Bandcamp. Please go check them out. In this season of the show, we're talking about the guys from I almost said Limbus Company. We're talking about the guys from Mahjong Soul. A blend
This guy's in Limbus Company.
A blend of cute, appealing anime
This guy's Yi Song.
Women with classical Japanese mahjong. I almost said cute, appealing sinners. What is wrong with me? In their words,
I also
not mine.
He went with anime women.
Is that not what it is?
It's anime girls.
It's anime girls. This is an anime girl. This
is an anime girl.
Is that it? Did we do the intro? That was a relatively successful intro for not having done the
intro.
All
things being considered, yeah, it was pretty clean.
For actually months. Hi Ash, welcome back from hell.
It's been so long since we recorded a podcast.
So fucking long.
I think I was like, hey, I can't record podcasts in the beginning of April. So it's been at least a month and a half.
Yeah, I was still working on my last book project.
That's not right.
Yeah. Hi, welcome back. But to you.
Welcome back to me.
Yeah. Are you excited to be doing podcast again?
I'm so excited to be doing podcasts. All I want is to record a podcast. I want is to talk about this guy who's been on the docket for literally since February.
Well, the thing is, we haven't done a season 1 episode in so fucking long because it's the wiki broke just as we did our last season 3 episode, and then it's well, let's do an Uma Musume, and then it's well, we can stall for even more time for the wiki to fix itself by doing fucking season 2, and then we've done so many things that aren't the base podcast in so long.
Yeah,
I almost forgot that this was the podcast.
This isn't the podcast. Wake up.
What? But you were there, and you were there, and Ash,
and Sora Ichinose was there. What's his fucking name?
It's
fucking Yiji Lai Kong was there.
Yiji Lai Kong. I don't quite know why his Chinese name is so different from his Japanese name, but
I don't know.
Such are the mysteries of life. How do you feel, generally speaking, about Sora Ichinose? He's part of the starter pack of 8 boys.
He is part of the starter pack of boys.
Mm-hmm.
Generally speaking, I was gonna say before going into this, as though we had already I haven't looked at this guy in months. On account of the reasons. I generally feel good about Sora Ichinose. As far as prepubescent boys in Mahjong Soul goes.
Yeah.
I think that he's quite chaste, all things considered. And also, they tend to put him in very cute outfits.
Yeah, he's genuinely a cutie. I think his bit is kind of whatever. I'm just not.
His bit is not real.
I'm not.
So jot
I'm not stunned
down.
by the braniac boy thing. It's
I didn't know until I read his voice lines 5 minutes ago that he has a chronic illness.
He has a Rubik's Cube. He's coughing blood in an emote.
I didn't know.
He's a sickly, intelligent boy.
They have too many of those.
That's true. I'm looking and
no offense to the terminally ill cat camp, but
I'm looking and they do only have they have way more small girls than they have small boys. They only have 2 of them, and one of them is an immortal god of love.
Yeah, I guess the only prepubescent boys in the game are Sora and
Chi-Chi.
What's his face? Chi-Chi?
But Chi-Chi is also an immortal god of love. He's also Cupid. Yeah.
I was gonna say also Ryan, but Ryan doesn't count.
Oh, no, yeah, Ryan. Sorry, that's what I meant by 3. I was like, why am I thinking 3? Yeah, but Ryan is a girl.
Ryan is a girl. Ryan's a weird case.
Uh-huh. Anyway, Sora Ichinose is kind of our only normal boy.
Yeah.
And I think he does a decent job of this. Should we just get into the main art?
Yeah, let's.
The wiki may or may not be kind of fucked for you if you're following along, but don't worry.
Yeah, if you're listening to this episode immediately after it releases, there might be 2 of every image.
Shit! Wait, I had a bit. Can you vamp for a little bit?
Okay. There might be 2 of we were looking at the wiki before this. Not only is there 2 of every single skin and they exist as separate web pages, there's also 2 of every emote. They removed the emotes from below the skins. We're gonna do our best.
Yeah, totally. Whatever Ash was saying. Sorry, let me just give me a second. Just gonna go like this.
Okay, I'm not gonna spoil what I think your bit is.
This and go like this, and it's like blah, and then blah, blah. Okay, while we do this episode, I'm gonna try and solve a Rubik's Cube, but I'll try not to get too distracted.
Yeah. I remember the speed cubes that you have in your apartment.
I do.
Why do you have speed cubes in your apartment?
I was just really obsessed with Rubik's Cubes for like a month, and then it sort of didn't hold. I thought I was gonna like learn how to do them and learn how to do them fast, and then I think I just got busy.
Yeah, that's fair.
Anyway, Sora Ichinose. Oh, this is immediately like so hard. Sora Ichinose default look. I actually quite like this image overall. I think like the silhouette sort of suffers a little bit, although at least it gets across a decent sort of like closed off small boy silhouette. But like overall, like the colors are nice. He has like a very strong like two-tone orange and blue color scheme. The outfit is really fun. He's like doing a thing with an object. It's like it's sort of a
Is the threeso a tag on his jacket, or do you think it's like his hospital ID?
It's one of those like cards that they have at hospitals that has all of what the alerts are. It's the like blue alert.
What does threeso indicate? There's only one answer to this joke, and it's not a good one, so I'm gonna move on.
Which tile is heart attack?
Which tile is DNR? I like that the drawstrings on his hoodie are not Honda sticks. Yeah, they're Honda they're point sticks. They're 5,000 point sticks.
Oh, they are. That's cute.
It's really cute.
I never noticed that. But like he's whoever does this art is like has kind of a nice style. They have really nice thick line work, which I sort of appreciate.
It's quite distinct from. I mean, Mahjong Soul doesn't really have a house style, but it's still quite distinct from other things in the game. IMO, if only
agreed.
For like the face shape. I just think this particular like organization of the facial features is pretty specific to this artist. Also, he's just got a lot of hair. His face looks different from other people.
Yeah, I do think that like his face looks nice. It does kind of suffer from as someone who spent like a lot of time today looking at anime girl faces and trying to make Tomodachi Miis out of them. He suffers from sort of like anime face disease, which is what he's sick with. In that he has his eyes, and his eyes look nice. They're full of life. They're a little shaded to give them some emotion. They have that nice red highlight is really nice. And then his face is just like line dot infinite field of white.
Tiny little mole.
Yeah. And that's it. And so it's like it's not a bad expression for what it is, but it's just like not much of an expression. No, that
he looks there. I looking more closely at his art now, he seems like not unhappy. Mostly because I can, like, see his eyebrows when I look at it closely. But when I look at it just sort of off the cuff, he always looks like, meh.
Meh.
Eh. Meh.
How do I,
which
like,
is fine.
rotate the edge pieces? I totally forget all of the tech that I learned. I'm trying to make the fucking white cross, and I don't know how to do this shit anymore.
The daisy. I think his outfit is so funny. It's drawn really well. Like, don't get me wrong. I think this cabled sweater is really nice. But it's so, like, the thing is that this is a hospital look. Because it's like it's for every season. It's for any occasion. He's wearing like bike shorts and calf high socks with some trainers, and then he's also got this cable knit sweater and a like open jacket on top of it. It's like, what are you dressing for?
I do think that this jacket, well, I mean, it is weird because like the jacket plus cable knit sweater has a good sort of sick boy look because it implies that he's sort of bottom heavy. He kind of has hips. He's sort of pear shaped. Sort of slightly odd. I think it's just the bulge of the jacket, like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But it gives him sort of like an odd profile.
It
I
does a
like
bit.
the jacket over top of the sweater is like good sick boy content where it's like he's sick, so he needs to bundle up and stay warm. I made the white cross, by the way. Now I have to remember how to like pair the corners so that I can do the first layer. Um he Yeah, but then he's also wearing shorts, thus completely defeating, and it's like, what weather is he dressed for?
Well, he's dressed for being in a building with inconsistent AC.
Sure. One supposes.
This is why I'm like, this is a perfect hospital look to me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm not sure what else I have to say about him really. His exposed knees are obviously like hashtag boy thing. Which is the real motivation for why he's wearing shorts and calf-high socks. And also a cable knit sweater and open jacket. Is just because in order to have hashtag boy, you have to show his knees.
Uh-huh.
This is the like flash of ankle that makes you faint for boys.
Don't say it like that. Come on.
I don't know what to tell you.
Uh-huh.
I say things that are true.
Uh-huh.
But like it's fine.
Overall, it's like there's almost not much to say about this, which is fine. But like, hey, quick note, why do his shoes look so fucking big? Like they're so big for this the size of his feet is implied to be.
I like that his laces are pink at the end. I wish I had those. They don't need to be. There's like no reason for this detail to be in there, and I don't think it actually adds to anything, but I wish I owned laces like that.
I don't know. It's like a pretty nice, it's just like a nice drawn outfit. It like gets his personality across. You know, he's shy, reserved. He's smart because he's doing a Rubik's Cube fucking way better than fucking I am. But like, yeah, otherwise, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, these are in the wrong spots.
I think the buttons on his cuffs are supposed to be a little peen. Happens. They're kind of too small to tell.
Are they? Oh,
I also
yeah,
did want to note
the shape of the flower.
I did want to note how bad the ends of his like the hem of his jacket with this weird puffy shit looks terrible. And the same is also true for the neck and hem of his sweater. I don't know what they were going for here. It's not it.
The neck of the sweater looks mostly fine to me, although it weirdly like lacks any texture.
That's the thing, is that it's just like, why is it made of styrofoam?
Yeah, why is it marshmallows?
This is a knit sweater.
Uh-huh.
That's not how yarn works. You
Yeah,
can't
like,
just make it into a big ball at the top.
Like, it doesn't have to be cabled, but you have to put at least a little texture there.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with the bottom of this jacket. I have to like sort of assume that they used
like
a reference. But I did my fucking white cross wrong, and I have to explode myself. Um,
Do you have a Rubik's Cube solving, like, thing up, or are you just going by memory?
I'm just like doing a bad job. Um,
Oh, great.
just like for fun. Okay, so you have to be here. Um, anyway, sorry, Ichinose. He's fine.
He's fine.
Okay, and then we rotate you around here, and then you go here, and then you go here. Okay, and then that's actually the no. Never mind.
And then you find which of the emotes is Yiji Lai Kong 0.
It's the crying one.
I see.
Again, I told people
I've identified it.
I'll walk them through it. His first emote. This skin is tagged Rubik's Cube, which it's
awesome.
One of only
what else
two.
Is tagged Rubik's Cube?
You'll find out soon enough.
Oh God.
What, the Rubik's Cube emote isn't even tagged Rubik's Cube. Okay. The crying one is one, right?
Yeah.
Where the fuck did I put that white edge?
The first emote, Yiji Lai Kong 0.
Wait, why is that in the wrong place now? Oh, because it's supposed to go here, dumbass. Now is the cross... What? How did I do it wrong? Okay.
Ivy with full confidence. Don't worry, I can run this part. Ivy trying to solve a Rubik's Cube.
Anyway, in Yiji Lai Kong 0, the first Sora Ichinose emote, he's going, wah. He's going, wah. It's because he's a little baby.
Why does this emote look bad?
I don't know.
Don't get me wrong, the body of the emote looks good. Like, the coloring and the lines and everything look good. The tears look terrible. Like, it's just, it clips into his hair really weird, and then also it's, like, below his eyes, but then also he has this big, full-face, like, raccoon mask blush that, like, goes under it, and also it, like, is at the shadow at the top of his eyes, but his eyes also have, like, a light part to, like, what is happening?
Okay, thanks for rambling. I actually solved the cross now.
You're welcome. But, like, why is he like that, though?
Oh, yeah, you're right. The weird, like, eye mask, the weird, like, inverted eye mask effect is super strange.
It looks bad.
Yeah.
The rest of this emote literally is well drawn. It's just so that part looks terrible. Now. And it's so this emote looks bad.
The way this emote artist is,
Bonk.
The people might not even hear that, so I shouldn't have said anything. The way this emote artist draws his hair is really nice. It's in these really nice, satisfying, thick tanks that have this really particular shape. I don't know. I just think I like his sort of crossed bangs. It looks nice. The hair is well done. Yeah, I have no fucking clue what is going on with this. It's like maybe they got caught up in, like, you know, we gotta make it blushy around his eyes because he's crying. And also, we have to, like, add highlights on his brow to give him some, like, three-dimensionality. And then it just got, like, completely fucked up.
Yeah, and then it just sort of went completely off the rails from
there.
Yeah.
It
just doesn't look good. It doesn't express anything to me because it doesn't look good.
I remember how to insert a pair. Yeah, it's the problem is that at first I was like, oh, this looks fine. It's a perfectly reasonable crying emote. I mean, like, to go over the good parts, like, I love this massive mouth. I feel like the tears are well done. They're not super overdone. But now that you've made me notice the weird eye redness shading shit, now it's ruined forever. And you did this.
Yeah.
It's your fault.
I didn't do this. The emote artist did this. That shit's on them.
I'm innocent.
Your Honor, the sun was in my eyes.
Great. Anyway, sort of a perfect...
In Yiji Lai Kong 1, the second Sora Ichinose emote, He's like, ooh woo?
He's apologizing. He's like, I'm sorry that the shading was messed up in my last emote. I'm
he's
really
apologizing
sorry.
so cute.
He
He's so
is
cute.
really cute. He's so cute. I don't know why
He's
the
so cute.
blush is sort of asymmetrical, but it does make it kind of
God
cuter,
knows.
actually.
This is a particular emote artist. It looks different from like the quote-unquote standard Mahjong Soul emote look. I like it, to be clear, but it is a particular, they're very, very marshmallowy. They make marshmallows. And this is like maximally marshmallow. I don't even really mind his marshmallow hands. I think it's kind of funny. This emote is so, like, so the essence of cutes that I'm like, it rolls over into being like ironic to me.
Yeah,
it's not even a look at me, I'm so cute emote. It's literally just like, yay.
It does have a certain feel of sort of like
it
does have a certain feel of sort of oopsie. I feel like this emote probably gets used a lot in a like I ronned a big hand off of you, and I'm like, oops, sorry.
I didn't mean it.
I didn't mean it. I'm just a sickly little boy with my Rubik's cube.
This is my Rubik's cube.
Okay.
Please stay 75 centimeters away from me. Sorry.
I'm trying to like pair this edge and corner, but I'm like doing such a fucking bad job at it. It's like the blue. Okay, so the orange needs. Oh, okay, I understand. So the orange needs to go there. Okay, so we put you here, and then we turn you here, and no, that's still wrong. Okay, I'll work on it. Otherwise, it's fine. I kind of forget. I kind of don't remember the cadence of talking about emotes because I always feel like I do it too fast. But sometimes there's just like not much to say. That's all the things I have to say about that. Just a little marshmallow. And now we're moving on to he's dead.
Oh. Yiji Lai Kong 2, the third Sora Ichinose.
In this emote, he's dead. Except, due to ratings, they can't give him red blood, so they give him dark blue blood. And he's bleeding out all over the floor. And he's pale and he's dead.
I'm not gonna make that joke.
Oh, you have so many of these.
I'm not gonna do that one.
Okay. I think I figured out the joke, but carry on.
He's still a marshmallow in this one, but he's a wilted marshmallow. They did give him a little bit more edge with the eyes and mouth this time. I like this emote very much. I'm distracted by how his sweater neck like molds into the rest of him. Wow.
Yeah, this is maximum. Like the neck of his sweater just looks like it almost looks like a medical neck support. Like it's just kind of like a structure of white. This emote is fine. I've genuinely ruined it for myself. I can only see him lying on the floor in a pool of blood.
I like it though.
I do like it. It has like a good energy to it. It has a good like okay kind of energy.
Okay. This is when you take all his blood because you're playing Washizu Mahjong.
Delicious.
Yum yum.
Yum yum. No, that's not right. Fuck me.
I was gonna say, speaking of taking all his blood, but we're not there yet. Fuck.
But I like this one.
In Yiji Lai Kong 3, the fourth Sora Ichinose emote.
This one is bad, IMO. This one I don't like.
He's so squishy. This one's like scary amounts of squishy.
This one is
I'm not okay with his hand in this one.
He looks like, I don't know. The hand is like bad. Like it's an oven mitt hand, which is sort of normal, but like something about the proportion of hand to face just makes him look. It just kind of like I don't know. The fact that okay, here it is. The ratio of hand to face implies that the hand is very close to camera, right?
Yes.
And yet the hand is so low detail
I know.
that it's
It's like
scary.
the texture hasn't loaded in.
And I also feel like this is sort of the scariest his face has been. He's sort of soulless in this one in a way that I can't just quite describe, and it's like it's really not my favorite.
In this one, he's a Pokemon trainer.
He is.
And I mean that in a bad way.
Pokemon trainer parenthetical
He's a
bad.
soulless IP, like, mush. He's a moe blob. I don't know what to do with it. Also, the fact that he doesn't have arms, but he does have a disembodied hand like he's in Mario Party is, like, a lot for me.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why Mario Party was the one I went with there.
Yeah, wait, they have arms in Mario. What?
No, I don't.
Raven?
Hold on.
What?
I know what I mean, but I don't know how to express it to you.
Is there a specific Mario Party minigame where they don't have arms?
No, I'm thinking about, like, big disembodied hands, like, from Mario Party.
Sure. Like, Nintendo
Not that the
60...
characters in Mario Party don't have arms, but, like, the big floating white pointer finger.
Right, like when you're dragging stuff around in like a hand minigame in which you're a hand.
Yes.
Okay, I understand. He does kind of have
you.
Mario Party hand. This is so, like...
This is the essence of Soulmates, right? You gotta make weird analogies. And then spend, like, 10 minutes unpacking them.
Uh-huh. The problem is that I don't remember how to fucking flip edge pieces without fucking up my whole shit. And so I have a bunch of like pairs that how do I do it? I feel like I should be able to figure it out intuitively. It's not that hard.
I never learned how to do a Rubik's Cube.
It's like
to me it was like this is sidebar time.
No, that
to me it was like
really bad.
I was like, why is a Rubik's Cube the marker of being really smart when you're not actually solving it? You're following a set of instructions you've memorized as fast as possible.
This is... Okay, Ash, can I tell you, like, a dark secret about society?
Okay.
This is because following a set of instructions is what society thinks is smart.
Uh-huh.
I know that's, like, edgy as shit of me, but it's true. You can't deny it.
I was just like, I was never interested in learning how to solve a Rubik's Cube because I was like, no, but somebody already figured it out.
Yeah, I'm not solving shit.
I'm not solving shit. I didn't want to learn the method. I wanted to deduce it.
Uh-huh. This is
anyway,
my issue. That's my
Rubik's Cube sidebar.
This is my issue with chess. It's so much rote memorization. This is why Mahjong is objectively a better game than chess. Can we move on from this trash emote?
This is not the official position of Soulmates podcast.
What? We're a Mahjong podcast.
It's my podcast.
You play so much more Mahjong than chess.
This is true.
All right, moving on. Yishi Lai Kong 4, the fifth.
I keep thinking that the next one is going to be the one that I want to talk about.
Yeah, that's because they're all out of order, and also there's twice as many of them because the website's fucked up. Anyway, anyone.
Icon 4, the fifth Sora Ichinose emote.
In this one, he's wholesome for book.
Yay! That's true.
Book.
That's a really good description.
He's wholesome for book.
Did you have that one prepared, or did you?
No,
come up
that
with
was
that
straight off the dome.
Incredible.
He's wholesome for book.
You're so awesome and cool and sexy.
I feel
and good
really,
at this.
I feel really switched on today. I don't know why.
He's wholesome for book.
Maybe it's this Rubik's Cube that's engaging my brain.
He's so Wanjiro in this one.
He's like, he really does. Like, you give him a snout and he's Wanjiro, like, straight up.
For real. It's because his face is so close together, he looks like the salt emote. And he has the orb hands.
Where the fuck is the blue-red? Okay, what direction do I want to turn this to make it orient with this? I
This is
like
such a
this.
funny emote to
I
me.
like this emote. I like the me hands. It feels like an intentional choice that is good, where he's
Mm-hmm.
sort of like awkwardly clutching the book instead of holding it. I think his facial expression is really funny with the eyes so close together, the like blush over the nose, these like shitty little flowers. It all kind of comes together for me, quite well. It's
Mm-hmm.
a bunch of sort of low res details that feel intentionally low res, instead of bad low res, which makes an emote good.
Again, this one is so squishy to me that it comes around to being ironic, but in a different way.
Uh-huh.
I just think it's really funny that he has this emote in which he's like, "This is my personality. I
Book.
love book.
I'm so wholesome for book.
I'm wholesome for book."
It's like, okay, I have to remember that I'm doing this. So, okay, if I turn it up there and then I turn it to the left, and then we put this back, does that line it up with this piece, or do I need to send it the other way? Um, anyway, good emote. No, I have to send it the other way, but fuck, now I forget what I did. Um,
In
he's
Yiji Laikong 5, the sixth Sora Ichinose emote, this one looks different from all the other ones.
I feel like this is the icon. Maybe this is the one Sora emote that's like permanent on the Discord. I feel like this is like the iconic Sora emote to me.
Hold on.
Um.
I'll type Sora into my shit. No, it's not this one. It's the I'm cute
Oh, that's disappointing.
and spitting blood.
That makes sense. Um. This one is the iconic Sora emote to me. I really like how they did his eyes in this one.
Mm-hmm.
Just like they're nice and glittery. The one eye has like the diamond shine, and they're sort of like nicely sort of angular in a very intentional way. He's got this like intense blush, these big sparkles, and again we have this. I kind of like the repeated element of the like the red sun behind him. Like, you know,
Mm-hmm.
it forms a nice sort of diptych with the wholesome for book, where he's like, you know, in wholesome for book he's like in his own world, and in this one he's just as intense, but he's like fixated.
He's hyper focused.
Yeah, it's
I
good.
love this expression just in general on people. This drawn expression is always really cute to me. It's just like really, really fixated on this thing in a cute way, which is just cute. This is because of like the people I spend time with, but this is just cute. And so presenting it as a cute thing is like, yeah, that's cute. I don't know what to tell you.
That's
He's cute.
He's cute.
Also, he's more defined and less squishy in this one. I think it's just the white outline and having a background color that's doing it. But he feels less like a little soft vinyl toy.
Mm. Oh, I need to flip this corner piece. Okay. Yeah,
Audio only Rubik's Cube solving is really doing it for me.
I'm still at white cross. I've done the white cross, and I haven't paired a single corner. Okay,
I'm so proud of you.
I'm really trying. I knew how to do at least the first two layers before, and I was working on memorizing like all of the top layer algorithms. But now I like do not remember how to do first two layers. Like I just don't remember how to do it,
Mm-hmm.
and so I'm trying to like figure out how to pair corners from like first principles.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Deducing it.
I'm deducing it because I was smart. Um, Ivy is smart.
Ivy is smart.
I will solve the Rubik's Cube by the end of this podcast. Asterisk.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, this one is really good. I feel like the color balance is really nice. All of the warm tones offset his like big sparkling eyes. Like it's just good. It's
Yeah.
good emote. Nice
Very,
and flexible.
very good. Very
And
good.
what is going on with this one?
In Yichi Laikong 6, the seventh Sora Ichinose emote.
Why is he fucking lemon grab? He has like a big nose. Like, what's with his big nose?
No, he's got his cheeks puffed out and then he's pouting.
What's with his big nose? He looks like
It's not his
he looks like an
nose.
insect. He's kind of proboscis.
Good. I like it.
I like insect. Don't get me wrong.
I love bug.
I love bug.
Because he's closer to the picture plane than any of the other images. I was in an art history class last month, and I said like closer to the camera when referring to a painting, and my professor looked at me like I was crazy. And I was like, you know what I mean, though. And I think it comes from doing this podcast. Anyway, because he's closer to the camera.
I figured out how to swap edges, rotate corners.
I'm so proud of you.
Maybe
because he's closer to the camera, they've made him again more defined and less squishy. Also, the lighter outline on his face, even though he has the angry blush, helps with this.
Yeah,
I think this is what they were trying to do in the first emote, but just didn't succeed in any way.
I just feel like the line of like whatever is going on at the bottom of his face sort of throws me a lot, because it's like he doesn't have a mouth. Instead, he's just sort of like protrudes a blob, and I just don't. It's really sort of throws me. He looks so much like a bug from Hollow Knight. Like I like his eyes, but they're very buggy. I like this weird camera angle, but it makes him look like a bug.
I love it.
I love bug.
His eyes are also so big and so blue that he's a bug.
He's a bug.
He's awesome. I think it's cute when kids are mad and it's extremely ineffectual. And he's right for that. Oh, it's the one I wanted to talk about.
Oh my god, are we finally at Coughing Blood?
Yeah, it's Yiji Lai Kong 7, the 8th Sora Ichinose emote, where he coughs blood.
I'm reading one of those whooshes right now where people cough blood, like, fucking constantly. They're just like, anything bad happens to them and they'd immediately start coughing up mouthfuls of blood.
I read, funny. I think, a Tumblr post at, like, a formative time in my life when I was reading a lot of fan fiction. This is still true, but a formative time in my life, nevertheless. About like when a character should actually be coughing blood and like what that means medically, and I haven't been able to stop thinking about it for the rest of my life. Whenever someone coughs up blood, I'm like, nah.
Nah.
No, you're not. If he's coughing up blood, he's already dead. Anyway, this is because in the last emote he's a mosquito, but then someone punched him in the stomach.
I see. I kind of, looking at this emote closely, there are some details that I like and there are some details that I fucking hate. Like, for example, I think the shadow over the eyes looks really good.
Yeah, it's great.
And the, like, shadow on his nose looks good, and he's very pale. But the fact it's like, okay, you know in a video game when a particle effect is just, like, a flat, like, texture, and if you get too close to it, it, like, warps weirdly relative to the camera.
Flips around so you can see it properly.
That's what's happening here. This is, like, a 100%. Flat, plain particle effect, and your camera is a little bit too close to looking at it head on, and you can see that it's a flat plane, and it looks really weird, and it's not the same color as his mouth, and it's just a weird blood splat. It's not in the same style or line thickness as any other emote. It's like it's a good emote. Like, again, the posing is good, the shading is good, but this blood splotch is just like, it looks so funky. They made it look so funky.
The thing I noticed that I couldn't stop laughing about it is his hand. Look at it.
Well, he's a bug.
He got too close to the particle effect. He's got all wobbly. Whoa. I like this emote. It conveys what it is meant to convey.
Yeah.
I think the worst thing about it is just the black lines coming off of this thing of blood. That are like weird splinters. That's not blood. That's just a black line. Not the same thing.
And
I don't
then
know how, even though this emote was there, I didn't know about him being chronically ill. Sometimes you just cough up blood.
Yeah.
Does this not happen to you?
In Yiji Kailong 8, he looks like a different guy.
True.
This feels like an emote of it. I mean, he's got big eyes. He's looking up. He's got the snake like exclamation mark. I'm alerted. That the guards do that. Snake doesn't do that. Anyway, but he just like something about his posture and like it's like his shoulders are smaller, and it makes him look older, and he just kind of looks like a different guy in a way that I can't quite express. And it's just like...
I mean, part of it is that he doesn't have yellow on screen. Except for his tiny little bit of jacket.
He doesn't have any yellow on screen, and his neck is really long. Like, if you look at his other emotes, his head is so, like, in his neck thing, and this one it's, like, slightly longer, and he just looks like a completely different guy.
Yeah.
Really funny how, like...
Now it really looks like a medical neck brace.
Yeah, really funny how, like, at emote scale, the smallest things could just, like, completely explode a guy. I mean, otherwise, this emote is fine. Like, I like the background. I feel like it's well balanced with the background sort of, like, spiking up left and the exclamation mark spiking up right. Like, that looks very nice. You know, his eyes are drawn in kind of a fun way. They still have like little tear ducts because they have a little extra like dot of black on the corners. That's cute. I forgot about solving my Rubik's Cube, a very important thing that everyone cares about.
Yeah.
But like,
I don't know. Why is he so? I mean, it's like
just a little
he
funny.
can only be one of two things, and it's like either he's a marshmallow or he's dying of fucking consumption. And in this one, he's dying of consumption. He's in a survival horror game. He doesn't have like he has a world weary way about him in this emote, as opposed to all the other ones where he's like, yay, I love being here. He's like, who's there? And that's weird. I don't dislike it. I think this emote looks good on its own merit. It's just very strange. Happy for him, though. Or sorry that happened.
Yeah, I don't disagree. How do I, like, not fuck this up?
We have to take our 5-minute break, but I want you to actually make progress on your Rubik's Cube.
Okay, instead of going pee, I'll just sit here and hold it in and work on this Rubik's Cube. Okay, I'll see you soon. Okay, alright, I'm logging the fuck in. How the fuck do I...
キューブパズル？小さい時からみんなの前で遊んでたよ。あの時はみんなが周りに集まってすごいって言ってくれたな。みんなキューブパズルで遊ぶ僕を見て喜んでくれるから、キューブパズルは友達を作ってくれる。そう思ったから今もこうして遊んでるんだ。
Oh my god. Wait. I have a bit.
Okay, go for it.
Fuck.
What's the bit?
I'll be back.
Okay. What is going on? Hi everyone, welcome back. Ash is doing a bit. Oh, door closing noises. I figured out how to insert a corner. What? Oh my! Are you gonna do Sudoku?
Yes. How did you do it that?
Because I looked at the fucking bond, you dumbass.
I have a little book of. Do you have what it takes? Genius level Sudoku over 300 super difficult puzzles.
Incredible. Do you have what it takes, though?
I have what it takes.
Okay, if you insist.
I'm really good at Sudoku. I don't know if you know this.
you
I was
insist.
timing myself on these for the first few that I did, and the first one took me 45 minutes. They are hard.
But you
Also,
have
it
what
has a
it
little
takes.
flip book at the bottom for no reason.
We're gonna just sort of keep adding more things that we're doing throughout this episode, and eventually it's just gonna
And
go
then we're not going to be doing
silent.
the podcast.
Yeah, we're just like not gonna say fucking anything. Okay, great.
Starting now.
Hi, welcome back. I already said welcome
Available
back.
after making a bonding promise with Sora Ichinose. I have many more things that I want to share with you, like Rubik's Cube.
He does have a lot of fucking crap in this image. It's like there's a lot more going on in this one. Mostly he's just got a lot of crap. He's doing like so many Sudoku variants. I immediately forgot. I figured out how to insert a corner to finish first layer, and then I immediately forgot. FYI. But I'm working on it. Anyway, Sora Ichinose. He's oh wait, no. Okay, I remember actually. Because you have to put it like right. You have to put it.
He's cute. He's cute in this one.
He's cute in
He's
this
really
one.
cute.
He is.
I wish I had an outfit like this. I feel like this is what my gender transition has been leading me to, is to like this exact over designed outfit. I need whatever this kind of fucking hat is.
I think it might just be a beret.
I guess I need a little magpie to sit on my shoulder as part of it.
Yeah.
But I need this pinstriped shirt. I need the little like bolo tie, like string tie. I need a vest with white piping. And then I need like fancy little dress shoes with sock garters below the knees.
My favorite thing about this outfit, is that like for whatever fucking reason now, he's like a fantasy priest.
I know.
Like his pinstriped collared shirt that he's wearing has these like gold tips on the collar, which are crazy, and the tie has little fucking like magic gems at the end, and then he's like got these magic gem like gold crosses on this like
Can I
fucked
be
up
so
jacket.
real?
You can.
He looks like a Genshin Impact character.
He does. This does have like a
in a good way.
It's the shorts. You put a guy in black shorts, you're like, that guy's from Genshin Impact.
Part of it is the shorts. Part of it is that I think the gems on these fucking ribbons across his stupid jacket look like primo gems from Genshin Impact. They don't.
Uh-huh. But
that's what I have to associate with it, because he's got a bunch of fucking tassels.
Uh-huh. Hang on. How do I...
I like that he's hovering a Riichi stick in his hand.
To
show off his abilities.
He's magic now. He's literally magic. He is like solving this Sudoku with his mind. He solved the Rubik's Cube, and this gave him magic powers. I do genuinely like the visual effects that are sort of like hand drawn. Are really cute. This kind of like I've drawn, and the fact that they like light up when they're over him and over things is kind of like neat. Your this vest in particular is super stylish. These almost oh my god, these almost like Art Nouveau like lines of silver on the bottom are crazy. He looks like a fucking guy from like fucking BioShock. Because he's got these like old school like leather shoes with like sock holsters.
I need these fucking shoes so bad. I love like a nice like dress shoe that's not like fucking just black or like loafers or whatever. I really like them. I part of the reason why I'm so charmed by this outfit is truly the sock garters on the
The sock garters
calves.
are everything.
They're everything to me, partially just because it's like not tasteful, but like meaningfully restrained.
Uh-huh.
It's like those could have been at the thigh, but they're
Uh-huh.
not.
No, they're like gentlemen's sock garters.
And part
They're
of that
on
is
the
to show
calf.
off his knees, but
Jesus Christ.
nevertheless.
Uh-huh. I mean, he's sort of got this like it gives the good effect of this sort of classic like smart little boy thing where smart little boys dress like old men.
Yes.
And it's genuinely quite charming. Where the fuck is
The
this
weirdest
last? Oh, you're
thing
in the
about
wrong
this is
orientation.
his weird robe.
Uh-huh.
But I also don't think the outfit would be as good without his weird robe. I'm imagining it without that, and I'm like, it's fine. It's like, it's a handsome young lad, but it doesn't have the juice.
Uh-huh.
On the other hand, his robe is so busy. These yellow things are so much.
It is like an extremely busy image is the thing. It's got like it like the outfit is genuinely nice. I wouldn't even mind the robe. But the fact that there's so many books and half the books have so many tiny details on them.
And all of the like, fucking like pencils and shit flying
it's
everywhere.
Just like and the bright effects and it's just like a lot going on.
Yeah, I can't agree with you with being charmed by these hand-drawn effects, mostly just because they like start looking like shit and are weird and I can't deal with it.
I like the concept. I'm not a huge fan of the execution.
It's just so much visual noise.
Yeah, and also it's just like I'm trying really, really hard to find any kind of like compositional flow to this image, and I'm really not finding it. Like it is just super cluttered.
Yeah. In a way, this makes it like a pure outfit image. On the other hand, images should look good. So like
controversial soulmate's opinion. Image should look good.
It's like it's a good outfit and they put it in like a dripless environment to show off. But I think his pose is really nice. I'm glad he's having a good time with his solved Rubik's Cube and his magic powers.
The dripless environs.
Sometimes they put a boy in a dripless environ, and I don't know what you want me to do about that.
Holy shit, I solved first layer. Let's fucking go. Now I have to figure out how to pair corners. Okay.
I like that I know that you got doing in that particular way from me.
It's all your fault.
It is. It's just because this is a like very specific joke which I picked up from somewhere else. Bad air horn.
Anyway, it's like it's a really nice image in concept. I even kind of like that this floor is like a perfect 3x3 square. It has a certain sort of
Sudoku
like
floor.
like the Rubik's Cube, or like
his
the
Rubik's
Sudoku.
Cube Sudoku floor.
Nah, Rubik's Cube Sudoku floor, doo-dah, doo-dah, Rubik's Cube Sudoku floor. Does anyone know what song that is, by the way?
Hey, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
Someone will have to send it to me on tumblr.com.
Fuck. Anyway, it's just like not really an image that like it's an image that has a ton of clutter, not even a lot of clutter. Like we've looked at more cluttered images and liked them. But it's an image that has a lot of clutter and like doesn't have a lot of compositional work to like guide you around that clutter organically. And thus it's just like a little bit of an eyesore to look at.
Yeah.
I do think that he looks nice. Like the one compositional thing is that he is this like his vest and shorts is this like blob of dark in the middle of the thing, and so you can always like rest your eyes on him, and he looks nice, and his basic outfit is nice, and then you look anywhere else in the image and it's just like Rubik's Cube, Sudoku floor, doodah, doodah.
Look at my magpie. Like, what?
What? Why does he have a bird suddenly? Why is he a bird boy now?
Good fucking question.
I don't know.
He has so many things he wants to share with you.
I don't know. It's just like, I don't dislike this outfit. I don't even really dislike this image. It's just like, it just hurts me to look at.
I need to look like him and be posed better. That's my conclusion.
I also feel like he's interacting with. Oh, okay. He's leaning on the back of a chair.
Yeah, the back of a chair.
Really weird and unclear. Yeah. And
it looks like it's a little table, but no, there's a chair back. Also, I can't really tell.
I saw the cushion. I just thought it was like a stool, but no, he's leaning on a chair back, which doesn't seem stable. It's just like, it just doesn't. The whole image doesn't quite come together.
The cushion also looks a little bit like it's like, I know what it is now, but when I first saw it, I was like, why is there a tiny white cushion on this glass table?
It's to censor Fuji's boobs.
True!
You like that one?
I did.
Anyway.
Trying to find my way back to emotes. Oh, I did it.
Again, he's a good-looking boy. He's just in sort of like, he's in a crazy place.
He's in hell just like me.
What's the first Bond up emote?
Is
it him solving a Rubik's Cube? No, it's him.
No, it's him like with his hands folded, going,
That's him being dead. I see.
Yiji Laikong 10, the first Sora Ichinose Bond up emote.
Uh-huh.
This one has nothing.
I like this one in concept because he's in his sort of like regal formal robes. I forgot about solving the Rubik's Cube. Sorry. He's. I was too distracted by looking at that image. He's. Oh my god! Wait, how the fuck do I pair edges? Oh shit. He's in his like formal robes, right? And so he's doing a sort of like. The thing that's happening here is that he's like a kid doing like an adult thing, which is cute. That's cute when a kid does an adult thing. And it's like it's perfectly serviceable as that emote. But his hands look bad, and it's a little plain.
Yeah, it's the plainness for me. I think like the front of his oh my god, his eyes being slightly in shadow is like not enough for me. And also this outfit is like, it's not actually off model, but it looks off-model because all of the red on the robe has been obscured.
Yeah, and so
the edges of these sleeves are white, and the top of the robe is also white. But it's like even more of making him a fantasy priest than it should be. Which is very confusing. Also, it just doesn't really give anything. It's just like, which is fine. I mean, you need some generic emotes to express generic things. But like,
sure.
Meh. I just don't really care.
Yeah, it's sort of whatever. Next one, Yiji Laikong
11, the second Sora Ichinose Bond up.
I think I said Kai Long.
I keep doing that. It's okay.
When you have a lot of opinion packed into a tight place, and easy to get mixed up. In this one, he's actually dead. His soul is leaving his body. His eyes are blank. He's
it's a
dead.
great combo.
I do love the composition on this one. There's something about like the just splitting the background between the dark blue and the white is sort of very like realm of death. He's going to the realm of death.
I love how blue his eyes are.
Yeah. They're so intense.
It's really nice. I mean, it's a difference from the previous one where he's dying, but I still think it's quite nice to see him go from like, to like,
Oh, it's over.
Did that didn't express anything. From
no, I understand.
To,
No, I understand you absolutely.
We all know it.
We all know it when you go from to. The problem is that I can't change things very easily now without like breaking my existing things, and so I have to figure out how to like change things and then reinsert things again.
This is a novel problem. This is, my family has a joke that's like, I actually can't explain this effectively. It's about the rules for the Domino's game Mexican Train. And the extent of the joke is basically when someone explains something that's basically like the entire premise of the game and says this as though they've made a great insight, you go, yeah, and then I'll play my next domino on the Mexican Train.
I see.
And that's how that's what you've just done. This joke is only for my mother.
Anyway, emote, it's well shaded. I like the big thick line under the shadow. It really adds a lot. It makes him look nice and pale. The composition is smart. It's nice and simple. It plays into his thing. Good emote.
Get used to him looking like that, because bam, it's Yuji Lycong 1-2, the third
in which he
Sora Ichinose Bond Up emote in which he's a marshmallow
Rubik's Cube you've ever seen.
It's so perspectively fucked.
It's like, not only is it like so like weirdly foreshortened, they also just like bent the lines. It's like, it's so wibbly wobbly. Why is it
they wibbled him
so fucked?
Do you think that's his chronic illness?
Being wibbled?
His wibbliness?
Damn.
I feel like there's a strong case to be made for this.
Uh-huh.
When his hand gets too close to the blood, it gets wibbled.
A sad fate for any boy.
You don't want your boy wibbled. You don't want to wibble your boy.
You don't want to wibble
a boy
your boy.
Needs to grow up
absolutely
strong
and
unwibbled, able to sort of hold form, not a kind of gelatin.
Okay, I figured out how to change things while maintaining a completed corner. Wait, did this whole thing just flip? No, I didn't figure that out. I figured out how to break it. Okay. I figured out how to change things while maintaining a completed corner, but I was so focused on maintaining my completed corner that I didn't see what I changed.
Awesome.
And so I'd figure out that next. Anyway, Look
at how bad his hand looks also.
This emote, to me, is like, it's the sequel to like bad pointing at you emote. They look really similar in a lot of ways. Like the face is drawn in the same sort of off-putting way. He's the same sort of weird one ear. This is like the Bond Up version of that emote, where it's like now instead of bad hand, although he still has bad hand, he's like, look, I've evolved from bad hand to bad cube. Do you love me now?
Look, You made a really bad fork.
Fuck.
This is his bad fork.
Look at these bad Rubik's cubes that I can make with my psychic powers. Now I have psychic powers that I can make Rubik's cubes, but they're bad.
And how do you kill yourself with a Rubik's cube?
It's really with a lot of effort. With great effort. Great. I don't know. His expression, it feels like he's supposed to be just straight up happy, but he has this weird like sneer to his smile that I don't know how I feel about, and it's just like a weird wibbly fucking image.
Look at my wibbly cube.
I'm looking at your fucking wibbly cube, boy. Good job. He's fucking better at it than me.
I guess.
Are we done with Bond Up?
We're done with Bond Up.
Great. I feel like we're actually
we're progressing at a good clip.
Yeah. Welcome.
I'm always using the phrase "good clip." Still in late Jindan.
I've moved to my laptop. I wonder how my desktop. We're playing what is it called?
Xianxia Idol.
Xianxia Idol. I'll link it in the description. This episode is sponsored by Xianxia Idol. That's not true.
It's not good.
But it's so captivating.
It is.
At managician.github.io. Anyway, sorry, what are we doing? Oh my god, I have so many.
Oh, we're looking at Christmas Carnival, Sora Ichinose.
Yeah, sorry. Now I'm playing Shansha Idol and solving a Rubik's Cube and doing the podcast.
We're fucked.
In this image, it's also cluttered, but has generally a better composition, I would say.
And the reason for that is mostly the lighting, IMO.
Okay, walk me through that, because that was not my opinion.
I also think that this image looks better than the Bond Up. If you just look at them side by side, the Bond Up is much more like stark. It has less shit in it objectively, just like as a image. But it's got very, very strong light and dark and color. And those are the three things it has going on. Christmas Carnival looks a lot more cohesive. It's very cluttered, but all of the things in it sort of go from this gradient of like the bell at the top is very gold. You get that gold light coming onto his face and hair, and then it gets more blue as you go towards the bottom left.
Uh-huh. I was going to say something much, much simpler, which is simply, that this image, okay, I didn't break my first layer. This image is better composed because it has a line in it that tells you where to look. It's
also
like
true.
You start pick your starting point. You start either at his face or you start at the bird, and then you see and then you follow the ribbon down. You see the bear. You follow it up to his face or up to the bird, and then you follow it down to I genuinely really love this tiny Ichihime and Miki in their little
the tiny
sled.
Fucking yeah, they're
It's
so
really
cute.
good. And
I think that they should include Miki in more like generic Mahjong Soul stuff. I don't even like her that much. I just think some variety's good.
And then you follow the ribbon down, you see the presents, your eye rests for a bit at the bottom where it's not as cluttered, which is nice. And then you follow whatever the other ribbon is back up, and then you're back into the composition. And then we sort of roll around in this little sort of M shape. Which is nice. It's a very functionally composed image, and so it gets to have a lot of detail without feeling too overwhelming. Which is nice. It has these sort of like it has like areas of high detail where your eye rests, takes in what's going on, like this Ichihime or this bird and this thing, or is like, his little face area, and then you move on down the ribbon and then to a different area of like high detail. And it's nice. It's genuinely a well-composed little image. I love his shoes. His shoes, I think, are excellent. They're very simple loafers.
His red soles with the snowflake.
He's got those Louboutins, and he's got those.
He's got those Louboutins.
He's got those Christmas-themed Louboutins with the. He's like, you know how all the Uma Musume, their running shoes have horse, shoes. As part of the grip on the shoes. It's like that, but Christmas. Did that track?
Yeah, sure. Wait, what's this? What's this stamp on the package? It's got a little image on it, but I can't tell who it's supposed to be.
I think it might just be him.
No.
No? I have no idea.
Hard to say. Yeah, I'm really amused by his, again, like calf-high socks, but just the little tiny bit of leg in between that and his sort of short pants is really funny to me. They keep making him look like a priest. I don't know why they do this. Again, his coat is
I
so
think it's
long
because
and has
he's
this
like
weird hem. I guess it's because
sickly,
he's
and so
dying.
he's
Yeah.
like sacred in that way. You know what I mean?
But like these big gold cuffs on his big stupid coat are so strange.
Uh huh.
I'm not against it, but it's very strange.
Uh huh.
I'm charmed by the little barrettes in his hair that are slightly covered up by his messy bangs, but still, you should put more barrettes in hair generally. I think this bear is holding a little mahjong tile, which is cute. Um, a white dragon, perhaps?
I guess it is a white dragon. Okay, I figured out how to do something, but again, I wasn't really paying attention to what I was doing. But we're working on it, folks. We're getting there. Um, yeah, he's got a little white dragon. I like that he's got this like weird animal. Now that it's two in a row, I'm like, okay, he's got like an animal friends kind of thing going on.
Mm-hmm.
I guess because he's
He's a Disney
sickly.
princess.
Yeah, he's a Disney princess. I do generally. I think his face looks the best it's ever looked. I feel like the giving him more of a mouth makes it look better. I really like the line work on his face. It's the sort of like the colored lines of his mouth look really nice. He has just like the littlest bit of shading that makes him feel less like a flat plane.
Mm-hmm.
Um and he just like the slight head tilt is nice. The variation in line thickness is nice. He looks like the most alive and nice that he's ever looked.
Mm-hmm.
I think these pants look really nice. Like
Yeah.
the snowflake pattern hems are cute. His little sort of like half school uniform, half prince outfit. It's just like genuinely it's a nice outfit. Genuinely it's a nice image. I like this one. I kind of like this one more than I thought I would, because normally I don't care about Christmas images, but it's just like,
Yeah, but it's just like very pleasant. It's like, it's got the white and gold aesthetic. I mean, the white and gold is more, and a little bit of blue, is more like, you know, pleasant to look at than the sort of aggressively white, red and green Christmas stuff.
yeah,
This is just
absolutely.
like,
The fact
you
that
know,
the green is just like an accent color on the wreath makes it feel not as, yeah.
yeah. It's a Christmas image, but it feels a little bit more like it could conceivably just be a holiday image,
Yeah.
um, which is very pleasant. I will say, I think my one real gripe with this is that as much as I like the lighting, and I think the lighting makes this image look better, I do think that it occasionally fails, mostly just in this space in the underside of his hood on this jacket. You get a couple of these spaces where there are just really hard black outlines for very little reason. Um, it's just like, the shading just turns off here because there's too much to look at, and so we can't like shade it all and make the
Uh-huh.
colors look odd. Which is fine. It's a very, very minor thing to complain about, generally speaking. Um, but nevertheless, it's like, it's a little thing that would make the art style look a little bit more complete. But
Yeah.
nevertheless, it's like it's a really nice image.
It's a nice image. It's cute. It's cute. They're really like they're so like hitting. It's just sort of like he's just like a cute boy with Sora,
Mm-hmm.
without freaking out about it. At least not yet. Where is the
Don't fucking
emote for
freak out.
this? Don't freak out. Where's the emote for this? I genuinely have
Good
no.
fucking question.
Oh, I found it. I found it. It's the one where he's biting a handkerchief.
Why?
I don't know. I think he's excited about opening presents, right? Because we got the tree.
Oh, I
We got the
see.
tree in the background, and he's like, "What
It's
am I gonna
drawn
get?"
by a different person.
It's so drawn by. Look at how different this hair looks. That's
I
crazy.
know.
The eyes. Holy
His
shit!
hair is so much less fluffy. The tears still look bad.
This is some of the most like clearly drawn by a different artist I've ever seen an emote look.
Why does he have a little bit of like red eyeliner?
I could not tell you.
Also, I think this emote kind of betrays how bullshit his outfit is, but whatever.
Uh-huh. Okay, if I move that there, No, because that's not the orientation I want it to be. Fuck me. Um, yeah, it's a weird emote. It is kind of cute. I have no idea when. I guess you use this as just like an anticipation emote. Does he have different glasses? Wait, does he have glasses in this emote, but not in the skin?
No?
What? Oh, am I stupid?
What do you think is glasses?
Wait, where is it? It's so hard to find the emotes. I've lost it. Oh, there it is.
We can't fucking navigate this website anymore.
Oh, it's just like his eyebrows. What's with the tinge of red at the corners of his eyebrows? It's odd.
Yeah, that's the thing that was freaking me out. I don't know.
I wasn't paying attention because I'm trying to do the podcast and solve a Rubik's Cube at the same time. And yet we're making such good progress.
The clip. Okay, which one is next?
I'm like, hang on. Well, we're making good progress.
Spring Homecoming.
Let me, because I need to figure out how to like fucking pair corners now, right? And so I need to like figure out how to get edges on top in the orientation they need to be in. Period. So I guess
hit like every single thing on my desk with the pencil I'm using to play Sudoku.
How are you doing on your Sudoku? Check it.
Pretty good.
I'm
just finishing up my opening notes, but I've got a couple givens
good
solved.
God, I haven't done this. I should pick up a Sudoku book. I haven't done a Sudoku in so long.
I just got another one.
Let's go. Pog Sudoku
and it
Pog.
Results in another one because now there's only one place that this 3 can be.
Sudoku Pog.
So we're super fucking gaming.
Okay, what's the next skin?
Spring Homecoming. You know, the one that looks really good.
Oh yeah! This
Spring Homecoming is like one of the best images in the game, and I will not be taking criticism.
No, absolutely. This is just like a beautiful fucking image.
It's so fucking pretty. It's like completely unblemished by any kind of concerns about boy. Let's be real. I like focusing on little details first, just because I can't resist. The little tiny figurine of his Bond up in the background of the image is everything to me. It's so cute. Also, the little magpie charm he has on his bag is really cute. I love that he's just hanging out in a bookstore. He's having a good time. Some of these bits of stationery are so nice and well drawn. This whole background is so nice. There's bits of this that are like bullshit. Like, why does he have these sakura boughs just kind of floating around him? But like, it's so pleasant, and the whole atmosphere is so like dreamlike and beautiful, and the colors and the composition and the posing and the outfit, it's all so good. I need to be him.
The thing is that, like,
why is he 13? Makes it hard for me.
This is easy for you because you look 13.
I know.
I'm gonna zoom out and just say that, like, this is the first Sora image, and again, like, one of the few images in this game where they just like nail having a not even a color palette, but having just like it's pastel. Everything is,
it has
this
an aesthetic.
Soft pastel. Yeah, it has an aesthetic. It has like a clear like value range. That's more what I'm looking for. There are a lot of colors on this. Although less than you might think, but everything except for this little planter pot at the bottom left, which is so much more saturated than literally everything in the image, and it freaks me out. It's like
fuck off.
It's like nuclear. Everything
cover it up.
has this very like soft, like low saturation. It feels like spring because it's like sort of a cloudy day. And it's just so beautiful. I love this as a prospective Bond up. Because it really does feel like spring homecoming, um, in the sense that it feels like his default look in a lot of ways. Like he's got a similar outfit, or he's got a similar sort of. Oh, I clicked off the page. He's got a similar sort of shape to his outfit. With like the sweater, with like the yellow sweater over the shirt is like the yellow jacket over the sweater, and he's got like the black bottoms, except now the shirt is a collared shirt, the sweater is like sort of like a formal, a more formal looking sweater. The shorts are now pants, and he's wearing loafers, and it's just like it's him sort of like growing and maturing in this, and he's a lot more open in this one. His posing is more open. He's looking
That's the
like
thing
out
that
into the world. And it's just such a good evolution of like, this is him like after a year of at school, and he's just sort of like he's come a long way.
That's the thing that I was able to really put my finger on, is that his default feels very closed off. It's just like, you know, it doesn't help that he looks probably more unfriendly than he should, when you just get a glance at him. But he's like, you know, he's covered in all of these layers, and he's got his little Rubik's Cube, and he doesn't need anything else. His body language in this one is like opened up to the camera, looking up to the sky. His jacket is flying off of his shoulders because it's not really on his body. But he's also got this little bag that, like, you know, goes out from his shoulder to his waist, and he's holding these open books, and he's got this bird flying beside him, and it's like, oh yeah, this is like, you know, this is him having a great time and a nice day out. It's like, yeah, it's would that we were all hanging out in the stationery shop, fucking, you know, with beautiful cherry blossom petals falling all around us.
Yeah, he's just like, I don't know. It's just sort of like a perfect little image. Like, I love all the different kinds of stationery behind him. I think one of them
I just want to point out this little fox. What?
Does that one at the top just say dogs?
No. It says sleep. It's upside down.
It says sleep backwards? Oh, it says sleep upside down. Weird.
I want to point out this one with the little fox under the moonlight that's over here. That one feels very real. It's the leftmost one on the second shelf. This is something I would actually see in a little bookstore.
Yeah.
It's something I feel like I've seen in every bookstore.
I don't know, it's just cute, and he's really like the background, he's really like nicely, he stands out from the background nicely. That's what I'm trying to get at. And so it's like they can put a lot of stuff out back there with some confidence. Yo, look at the dot shading on the inside of his coat. That's fun.
Ooh, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, that's just as
nice
a weird little
it's a reverse halftone.
Oh yeah, there's also like halftone shading on the bottom, or like, yeah, that's why I called it dot shading, because it's not quite halftone. It's like,
yeah,
it's neat.
Yeah, on the little background floor as well.
Yeah. But also you can see this like really nice sort of
nice
soft texturing of the wood, where it's like,
yeah,
I don't know, it's just like a really pretty image. And then you have this like nuclear teal planter pot in the bottom left, and that's okay because the rest of it is so pretty. But I do have to point it out because it just sticks out.
It is like driving me nuts
hard. There's even another teal in the, if you look just to the right of there's a teal book, and it could, that like is within the value range, and it could just be that teal, but instead it has to be like blah.
But no. Well, I'm just noticing now that you mentioned the wood texturing, like all of this gentle, like this hatching brush that's been used on the wood in the background, and like all of these little tiny touches to the image. I feel like I want to point out the shading on his sweater as well is really nice. It's also got these hints of this light purple, which is so nice when you use the colors of your palette sort of, you know, not incorrectly. I'm trying to think of you just sort of
Badly.
use
It
them
sucks
sporadically.
Uh-huh.
You use them sporadically in your shading, and it looks really great. Yeah, I could sort of go on about this one forever because it's just like one of the best images.
It's just really, it's like, you know,
be
it
made.
has a bunch of details, but like I think its best quality is that you look at it and you're just like, that's a nice painting. Like I was looking
Yeah.
at I was looking at a book that I had edited that I finally got like the published version in, and it had illustrations in it, and there was an illustration in there that I was just like, this is a beautiful painting. Regardless of its like fucked up yaoi context, it's just like a shocking, beautiful painting at first glance, which I think is just really strong. It's such a strong thing for a gotcha image to be, where it's just like you look at it and you're like, I want that. I want to eat it.
I want it.
I want to eat it. It looks soft and delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this makes it a good gotcha image. What the fuck is the emote for this one?
Great question.
Oh, I see. It's when he's twirling a pencil.
What?
He's twirling a pencil. And he has a question mark.
I didn't see it in his other hand.
A cute emote. I love how his face is squished down in this particular way.
This is yet another person.
This is a different person.
A third emote artist.
How the fuck do I insert an edge? I've totally lost it.
Too busy looking at beautiful images.
I do keep like moving this one edge around, so clearly I'm doing something, but it's like, how the fuck do I? Anyway, but I just feel like this image has a lot of emotion. Like the glass is half down on the nose. The twirling pencil is very clear, but done very simply. It's just like nicely. It's a nice clear emote. It has a nice mix. It has a nice sort of like purple, green, orange color scheme. Very plain and simple. Good, very functional emote. I have no issues with it.
Oink. That's the noise this emote makes to me.
Mm-hmm.
He goes oink.
Oink.
Which one is next?
Which one is next? It's the other spring one. Right? Yeah. We go from spring homecoming to spring song. This one. It has bunny.
Oh my god!
Look at these chubby fucking bunnies. They're such massive chubsters. Look at these chubster ass chubber mothers.
They're perfect.
They're quite chubby.
Oh my god! They're just little blobs of mochi. Holy fuck! I've never identified these before. They're perfect. Why are they so good?
Oh, I thought he had one of them on a leash, but no, it's just a really long tassel that is coming. Oh, I guess it's coming from the scroll.
Yeah.
This image is fine. In this image, check me on this. If you look at his face, he looks like a girl. In like a mysterious like anime face shape language way. He just really looks like a girl in this image.
That's reasonable, I think. I just want to point out that I was thinking, is this the same outfit series that has the guy that's really good from Ichihime's Spring Festival one? Yes, it is.
Oh.
Remember the spring spring Ichihime with the big dragon head, and it's got a guy who's like a really awesome guy.
Where's did the outfit? Oh, wait, did the outfit?
No, they're still there.
Category? Wait, where is it? I'm not seeing it.
It's if you scroll, it's above the animation.
It's above the animation?
Dress Up Series Spring Song.
I'm not seeing the animation. Oh no.
I'll just link it to you. Hold on.
Okay. Is with the guys? Oh, with the tigers.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I was like, is this the same one that has the really good guys?
Invincible Ichihime has the good guys also, but they're different good guys. You mean the tigers?
Yeah.
I think that this outfit is like fine. Um,
Yeah. He does look like a girl.
he does look like a girl. It's kind of just like him, but in a red jacket that's more Chinese. And that's like
Yeah.
sort of it.
I'm
Um,
fine with it. I Okay, actually, he doesn't look like a girl. He looks like a boy who is cross-dressing.
damn.
Is my specific like read on why this face looks different.
Uh-huh.
And I think it's because his smile is wobbly.
Uh-huh. Okay, so I wanna move this. Okay, this blue side up.
I think the magpie in a little bunny costume is really cute.
Uh-huh.
I'm not immune to little guys. I can't stop looking at these little fucking bunnies. Oh my
Ash is not
god.
immune to little guys.
I'm not immune to little guys. Holy shit. My darkest secret is just how much I like cute small things.
Uh-huh.
I think that there's some like I always think that he has ram horns in this outfit, which is not true. It's just that
He has
these
big
like
earmuffs,
fluffy things.
yeah. Which
Yeah.
also kind of makes him look like a girl because he looks like he has like hair buns.
True. His Chinese hair buns.
His his Chinese hair buns. If you're
I think that
Chinese,
this
you've got to have them.
I think the fact that he's actually wearing the same type of robe that he has in his Bond up, but this time he's like wearing it like a real outfit
Uh-huh.
is a little bit nice.
Uh-huh.
It's fine. I agree with you that there's not that much of interest here. It's not a like there's some lines and composition in this image, but the background really isn't doing anything for it.
Yeah.
Um
It's
Also, these like fingerless gloves that he has are total nonsense.
I was
They don't track
I
in
was
any
gonna
way.
say, like, why is he wearing like Miltech fingerless gloves? It's a thing about this outfit that really stands out and is very odd. Like I think this outfit has a lot of loving details. Like the illustration on this like this little these ribbons and the cloud pattern on the collar and the gilding on the vest looks really
Mm-hmm.
nice. You know, this painted vase that looks very hand
Yeah.
painted, like it's covered in little details. It's also just sort of like fundamentally on a basic level a boring image.
It's very simple.
It's
It's
very
just
just
like
like
red
it's
and
guy.
white and Chinese spring.
It's Chinese New Year, have guy who's doing Chinese New Year, happy Chinese New Year.
His shoes are cute.
His shoes are cute, you're right. They got the
I
little
like that they
bunny
have
tails
a
on
little
them.
bunny
Yeah.
tail. Yeah. And that's really all there is to say about that.
I don't
It's
really have much to
like
say about it.
fine.
It's a
From a
perfectly
scientific
reasonable.
viewpoint, it's far from real spring. I also seem to see you more, which makes me happy. It's palpable that everyone is getting energetic. Tags, socks, shoes.
He does have those.
He's got them.
He's got them.
I do like his emote for this outfit quite
Is
a
it the
lot.
one where he's falling down?
It's the one
Oh,
where he
this
fell
is a
over.
good one. Oh my god, it's
It's
his
a
only
classic.
full body.
Womp.
Blomp. It's good. It's good. It's very simple. He's falling on his face. I love this massive, just like color smear like movement
I
line.
know.
It's really
It's a good
funny
action
and effective.
line.
Yeah, this just like big action line. The world's biggest
Blomp.
action line. Blomp.
He's
I-
so stupid. Why is he stupid?
I will point out. Oh, he's a mouse in his. We normally don't talk about these.
Oh
But
yeah,
for some
in the
reason,
actual
in
Chinese
his,
New Year
in his
emote,
Chinese New Year emote, he's a mouse.
he is a mouse.
Even though it's not always the year of the mouse, he's just always a
that's
mouse.
his year.
Yep, he's a mouse. Good
He's a
for him.
mouse.
Anyway,
I'm
Womp.
happy for him.
Face fall down Womp emote, very good. Very little to say
Very
about
good.
it. It's genuinely a pretty good render of this outfit.
Yeah.
It's very effective.
I'm
Looks
amused by
nice.
the fact that his fucking scroll tassel, which shouldn't be here, is still there. He doesn't have his scrolls here. He just has another big long scroll tassel for no reason. It makes him look like he has a little tail, like he's a mouse. You know?
Uh-huh.
She's solving her Rubik's Cube.
Okay, that did something. I'm really kind of stuck because I sort of like don't have the focus to figure out how to pair edges right now. And so I'm really stuck on first layer. I've paired like one edge, but I do not know how I did it, and I like don't know. I'm moving things around, but I don't really like have a logic to it in my head, and so I'm kind of just like I'm kind of fumbling. I don't know.
Well,
This
I'm gonna vamp
episode's
about this outfit for a while, so you've got
Oh,
some time.
do you want me to actually full focus? Okay.
Yeah, a little bit.
You
You've got
vamp.
to solve the Rubik's Cube before the episode is over.
I at
Asterisk.
least have to do like bottom 2 layers, right? At
Sure,
least.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Bond of the Restless Knight, Sora
there.
Ichinose.
And then that goes there.
Just to go around this outfit and talk about the things in it. There's some gloopy little ghost spirit things. He's got a bunch of like jack-o'-lanterns full of flasks and shit. It's very unclear what his costume is really supposed to be. I think he's like a sort of a witch doctor Frankenstein. It's very odd. He's got that classic exposed knees, but he's got a little band-aid, important part of the exposed knees. I'm weirdly charmed by, there's a background, like, green pumpkin that is even more of a Frankenstein pumpkin, because it just has this big scar going through it, but I cannot see it as anything except for a big bell pepper. I really like it. He's surrounded by candy. I wish that the lighting on the bottom of the image, like, translated to the lighting on the image itself at all, because there's this really neat, like, blue light and purple shadow thing that they're doing on the bottom, but that just, like, doesn't translate at all into any of the main bits. The cat pumpkin ghosts are really cute. I'm not immune to this. And then he's got, like, for some reason, again, his costume is, I don't know what it's actually supposed to be. But he's got a giant safety pin, with some, like, bandages being held up by little bats that wrap around his arm. Also, he looks like he's going to magic school because he's got a little tie, but you can't see it very well. He's got a big X sticker on the inside of his collar and is like a checkered thing. There's a lot going on in this image, and I think I think individual elements of it work really well and are really cute. I'm just not 100% sure that it comes together into a, like, satisfying concluded piece in any way. He's Science Boy. How was that? How'd you do?
I made it worse.
Oh, good.
Wait, how bad did I fuck it up?
It's all fucked.
Okay, that's correct. Yeah, I like completely displaced like 2 whole pieces of my first layer with no idea how to get them back.
Proud of you.
Thanks. Anyway, what are we looking at? Oh, he's Science Boy.
Bond
it's
the
as simple
Restless
as that.
Knight.
I didn't hear anything you were saying, but he's Science Boy. What else is
He's
there to
Science
say?
Boy, yeah.
This thing in the back really looks like a bell pepper. Did you notice that?
Yes, I did point that out.
And, like, I don't know, he's kind of cute. This is sort of like the most exploited that he's ever been.
Yeah, like I was saying, he's got the exposed knees and also a little band-aid.
Sure. But, like, I don't know. I guess he's doing like a Frankenstein thing where he's got all these stitches everywhere. So he's
it's really amusing to hear you come to the exact same conclusions as me like 2 minutes later.
He's doing like a child Frankenstein thing, which is like fine.
But like not really. Cuz he's also some kind of weird sorcerer alchemist.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like I think as an image it's like okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like he gives off sort of like a clear energy of like, I'm having sort of a sad science time. I don't know. The fact that he's like hiding under a desk is like, it feels
I guess he is in
odd.
like a haunted school kind of thing.
I guess. And like there's some fun things to look at. Like I like these really drippy ghosts on the right. Who are like almost like candle wax
Ooh.
dripping out of the thing. I love all of his vials of goop.
I love his goop.
It just kind of like doesn't do much for me. Just doesn't quite come together for me. In a way that is like really difficult to express while I'm trying to solve a Rubik's Cube. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you ever think about his big safety pin?
Where is that?
On his hood.
Oh yeah, he does have a big safety pin. That's cute.
It is.
And so
I think it's a really cute detail.
Is he like a stitched doll? Or like,
yeah, I don't know how it fits into the rest of what he's got going on, like, whatsoever.
Why is there, like, mummy wraps? And
Great
also,
question.
Like, every time they do a Halloween skin, I feel like they always do this, where they're like, here's all of the Halloween things, and we're just going to sort of put them there, and you can just sort of deal with it.
This is so real to me. In my high school French class, was made to watch a French video explaining what Halloween was, like for a kid's French video, and they were like, Halloween, very popular in America. It's even bigger than Christmas, and I was like, what?
It's even bigger than Christmas. I don't know what the confusion is.
It's like this very strange energy of like, this thing that we don't do is actually so important to this foreign culture that it would astound you how important it is.
It's even bigger than Christmas.
It's even bigger than Christmas. And that's how I feel about the Halloween images in Mahjong Soul. Is it's like such a weird like cultural mishmash of like random shit. It's like, this is it's Halloween. And I'm like, yeah. True. I don't know.
I will say, like, the top tier, hang on, how many of them are there? There's 4.
Of what?
And I'm gonna rank them. The top tier part of this image is the drippy ghosts. Just these little round blob ghosts.
Yeah.
And so just to have something to talk about, okay, one thing I'll just say is that I do think that the color scheme of this image is perfect. It's hitting that, like, green, purple, orange of Halloween perfect. It has little highlights of his blue, but mostly it's just, like, the colors are really good. They're really sort of, like, saturated but dark. Genuinely a good color palette on this. And then these, like, pops of electric blue that are his blue. Top 4 drippy little ghost guys in this image. Number 4, guy on top of the flask. He's like, I think it's fun that he's escaping from the flask, but he's just like not giving me much else.
He's the homunculus.
He's fine. Number 3, this is a tough one, but I'm gonna actually give it to the guy right above him who's hanging on to this whatever the fuck this bar is. Like he's doing a fun action. He's like in a point of tension, and that's kind of eye catching. But otherwise, he's just they're all good, to be clear. He's just not top of the line for me. Number 2, and this might surprise you.
Hard.
I might surprise you here. Big ghost who's dripping out of the drawer.
Yep. 100%. Yep.
100% agree.
I like that our ranking is the exact same. There's something wrong with us.
It's really fucking funny. Is it actually?
Yes.
That's so fucking funny.
Honestly, I was like, what is it for me? Oh,
He's-
it's fast guy, and then it's gotta be bar guy, and it's gotta be drippy guy, and then there's a certain je ne sais quoi to the tiny little dude.
Yeah, the big goopy guy, really goopy, really dripping out of the thing, almost has this like skull shape, just like a really well-shaped guy, really eye-catching. But number one has to be guy who's just fucking sitting on the shelf. Like,
He's so awesome.
He's got such just like fucking. This guy would
He's me for real.
in an alternate universe, this guy is like a full-blown internet meme where it's like you just clip out this tiny little guy who's sitting really awkwardly on this shelf and you just put him anywhere.
He's put him in situations.
And he's
got
perfect.
a real Gudetama energy.
Exactly. He's like not super drippy, but he's just drippy enough, and mostly he's just like so weird. Anyway, that's crazy that we literally organically have the same ranking. What the fuck is the emo for this?
It's the one that looks bad.
Oh,
Does that help? You know, the one that looks like insanely bad.
He's exploded.
You know, the one that's
thing,
like completely
and then he's loading.
Incomprehensible. He's loading, and also he's had an experiment explode on him. He was just, I think, grabbing this flask and poured it into the other one, and then it exploded. But he looks like haunted by the horrors of war. And this giant cut in his hood that is, to be fair, in the image, makes it impossible to look at the image in any way.
Can I tell you a controversial opinion?
Okay.
I think that if the loading symbol was not there, this image would be better.
Correct.
Like, it's so eye-catching in the way that it is so, like,
you
a clean,
don't need
geometric
it. There's already a
graphic.
thing happening.
Yeah, like, he's already expressing that thing. And it's like, it's so bright and geometric and like graphic in a way that nothing else is. And it's just like, well, I have to look at this stupid circle for no reason.
Exactly.
And it just like, and it throws off the balance of the image.
Put the little guy in there instead.
Just give me an image of just give me an emote.
Paste it onto his head.
Just give me an emote that's like, no him, just the fucking little guy sitting on the shelf. That's it. That's what I need to express in the middle of a Mahjong match.
That's what I need to express myself.
Fucking man.
Anyway, that's complete without him.
That's the top 4 drippy guys. He deserves an emote of his own. He's so good. Look at him.
Fucking true.
Jesus
A fucking
Christ.
Mike Wazowski gets an emote of his own.
Oh my god, I guess we're done with Sora Ichinose. That episode felt so long, and it's not
it's
long
2
at
hours.
all. Yeah, that's like short. It's gonna be even
That's
shorter.
so fast
break.
for a not 12 dress ups Mahjong Soul Club for a six outfit episode.
That was 6? Wait, isn't it 5? That was 6?
It's 6.
How do we do that so fast when we're so
Because we're really good at doing the podcast.
I guess. I'm really fucking bad at Rubik's Cube. I'm so
I didn't have
bad.
enough time to finish my Sudoku either. It's okay.
We do have to do numbers, is the thing.
We do. Just like in... No, I shan't say.
Okay. I just, like, don't understand... Oh, wait, actually, I just don't understand how you insert edge pieces. Like, I just can't wrap my head around it because I'm stupid.
Can't be done.
It can't be... You just can't do it. It's just, like,
literally
impossible. I think it's just, like, I can insert corner pieces because that's, like, a 2-step process. Inserting edge pieces is, like, a 3-step process, and I just, like, cannot do that while also talking. It's really funny. Like, I just, like, I can just barely grasp the edge of it, and then I'm like, oh, right, I have to do art analysis. I put
such terrible burdens on you.
You should fire me. This was my idea. Great. Sorry, what were we talking about? Numbers. Cute. He's quite cute.
Oh, he's very cute. He's a little boy.
He's a 13-year-old boy. 13-year-old boys are cute.
Boy.
I
Could
don't
he
think
be any more cute?
I think that he uh I'm trying to think of how he's not cute. He's a little avoidant sometimes, but then he has sort of like a soft personality. I
He
don't
could
know.
be
He's
kind of a
pretty
dick, but it's
cute.
like he's
He can be kind
just
of a
telling you the truth.
he
So
can be kind of a dick, but it's like it's not on purpose, and that kind of like makes him cute. Like he's a cute little nerd boy.
yeah,
Um, I don't know. He's ill. Being
he's
ill
ill, which
makes you
makes him
cute.
more cute.
Yeah. Is
So
he a
like that's a
6?
6.
Okay, great. Maximally cute.
I think that's just true.
Uh-huh. If he if he wasn't sick, he would be a 5, but that's his like make a wish.
That's actually probably true.
I think if he wasn't sick, he would sort of just come off as more of a dick.
Yeah, but instead it's like, well, he's terminally ill. We got to be nice to him.
What's his appeal? That's kind of a hard one.
That is a hard one. I always come at these first from like the weirdest angle, which is like, how much do I want to touch the textures in these images? Not much.
Uh-huh.
Most of his textures are kind of ass. But like that's an insane way to start. I just want you to know that this is what I think of every time.
Sure. I mean, like, he seems nice enough to just, like, spend a little bit of time with, like, reading with.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if you encounter him at the public library and you're just sitting at a table and reading, you'd be like, what a nice young man that I'm, like, sharing this sort of small, quiet moment with. How very pleasant. You know what I mean?
But you do have to keep 75 centimeters away
You
from
have
him
to
at all
keep 75
times.
centimeters away from him at all times.
Which I worry does genuinely make him less appealing.
Yeah. It's just like
he's untouchable.
it's just sort of like a it's a worrying experience being near him.
An inaccessible and concerning boy.
Okay, then that moves there, and then that moves there. And then that now it's backwards. Fuck me. Wait, so then we have to insert it again, and then and so like I don't know, and it's just like he doesn't seem he seems like the kind of 13-year-old that would just sort of like ramble at you in a quiet voice for like 30 minutes, which is
cute but not
fine.
appealing.
Yeah. And so like I don't know, like a 2.
Yeah, I think a 2 is fair. I was sort of leaning towards 3 because I think we might be reaching a little bit to make him less appealing on account of his total cuteness. But yeah, I think him being like kind of a stuck-up nerd, and also the fact that he's terminally ill is a 2. Sorry, terminally ill folks.
Sorry.
It's at least a -1 to your appeal.
Jesus Christ.
I'm just telling it like it is.
The worst thing someone has said on this podcast since the demonic mahjong episodes.
I like that qualifier.
Thanks.
Not that long ago.
The worst thing someone said on this podcast since May was here. Jesus Christ. No, we can't bring that one out yet. Wait,
that's true. Censor that in post.
Oh my god, we can't bring that we're saving that for a really special day.
We are saving that for a very specific. I'm very sorry.
Jesus fucking Christ.
That's not censored because I said something horrible. It's censored because you cannot know about this joke yet.
It's censored for both reasons.
That's true.
It's censored because it's a horrible joke that you can't know about yet.
Yeah.
Anyway, Kinsey scale number.
True.
He is a child, but do we get any sort of Kinsey feelings from him?
I feel like out of all of the little boys, of which there are not many,
sure.
I feel like the tendency is to do gay little boys. I don't really think Sora Ichinose is a gay little boy.
No, I would agree with that. I have no idea what we gave Ryan. What the fuck did we give Ryan?
What the fuck did we give Ryan?
Did I write this down? Because I haven't been
Surely
doing a good job
did.
I haven't been doing a good job of keeping track of numbers for a while.
Yes.
No, I didn't.
You have it written down, but you didn't put any numbers beside it.
Sorry. We should probably just
Happens.
put these in a spreadsheet as we go, with the other season, because that's actually effective.
Yeah.
Anyway,
The soulmate stat tracking.
I do feel like he has a sort of he has a sort of fundamental normal boy feeling to him.
Yeah.
In a way that Ryan and Shichi absolutely do not.
Mhm.
He's just he's just kind of like a normal straight boy who's
Yeah.
waylaid by his intelligence and also his sickness.
I feel like he's the kind of boy that's like, he's not like, there are two ways where you can be a 13-year-old boy and the girls love you and want to keep you around as a little pet. One of them is that you're gay.
Uh-huh.
The other one is that you are cute and pathetic.
Uh-huh.
And he's the latter, not the former. He has sort of like incidentally the same relationship with girls his age as like a gay little boy. But for different reasons.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Oh, that's how I do it. Wait, I fucked it up, but I maybe understand the fundamentals.
Wait! He can cube, and the girls love it.
He can cube, and the girls love it. Wow, that's
That one was not nearly as smooth as Wholesome for book, because I got too excited about having come up with a good joke.
Uh-huh. Anyway, is he a 1, or is he young enough that we want to give him a little bit of... Sorry, did I say 1? I meant 0. Is he a 0, or is he young enough that we want to give him a little bit of flexibility and we give him a 1?
That's a good question. I think he's just a 0.
Yeah, I think that's kind of nice. It's nice to be straight sometimes.
Tagline.
In this economy, it's thank God he's normal.
True that.
Jesus Christ. Okay, great, and that's Sora Ichinose. Wow, how was that episode short? I genuinely have no idea.
We're so good.
I guess we're so fucking good, now we have to random the next guy. The next guy cannot have a bonus episode, or I'll freak the fuck out.
Yeah, we'll flip out. We can't do
busy. It. Now I'm in hell. I'm actually not in hell. I'm in sort of...
I'm free.
I'm in a very reasonable work situation, but I literally have a
limbo.
I have a daily quota, and I have to hit the daily quota, and if I ever miss my daily quota, my whole life explodes. Yeah. Anyway, sorry, that's me. I did not solve the Rubik's Cube. Didn't even get first 2 layers. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I really tried.
We speed ran it too hard.
Uh-huh. I got 2 edges locked in on the first 2 layers. And then wait, what? These aren't... Wait, and then this?
Actually, I fucked it up so bad.
And then that goes there, and then... Okay, wait, I did actually get 2 edges. I did actually get 2
edges.
Yay! Wait.
I'm going back to solving my Sudoku.
That goes... Wait, where does this go? This is the red-green corner. Okay, great.
It was all a dream.
Oh no, I didn't get... I didn't get things... I didn't get things correct.
Fuck.
Oh, Whatever. I'm sorry. Anyway, we should random our next guy.
I'm sorry, women. Let's go.
I'm sorry, women. Random button.
I'm sorry, straight boys.
I'm sorry to all the straight boys out there. This one's for you. Now, here's the thing. For this gives away something, but so little. For one of these guys, I did want to do a bonus episode, and I think if you think hard enough, you can figure out what it is. Do we want to defer this guy and then do the bonus episode later, or do we want to do this guy and then do the bonus episode on a different guy of this series? Do we even want to do this guy next time?
The bonus episode is not like specific to a guy.
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna send it to you in Discord.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you too, but I didn't want to interrupt the flow of the podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I believe all
we can do this guy.
You do this guy and not do the bonus episode with this guy?
Yeah, not do the bonus episode.
Okay, great. I feel like this is good timing. Yeah.
This is great timing.
This guy. This is great timing. Awesome.
Fantastic.
I'm a little excited.
I'm pleased. I'm happy to be here.
Okay, great.
You can make probably a pretty good guess as to which guy this is in the Tumblr Ask box. I'll be interested to know.
The answer may surprise you.
The answer may surprise you.
I guess thanks for listening.
Yay, podcast.
And goodbye.
Goodbye.
僕の計算通りだ。